Yes, we start with the page 1. Okay, yesterday in the before class already I started the brochure template. We created a brochure template. So today we are designing page 1. Okay, so before design we have to create the folders, individual folders. In each page we have to fill with the content. Suppose in page 1 I'm using this picture and a logo and some text. Okay, so this is the front page. The front page we have to decorate with your image, product, and with your logo and available colors. That is very important. Okay, and for the second page I'm using this picture. Okay, and here the management team, so about us. And here in the third page the variety of the dishes what they are offering. Okay, so different non-veg items, available items we are planning here in third page. And the fourth page is ending page. Suppose here that menu, the rate card we design. Okay, so before using these into Adobe Illustrator final design, we have to sort out all the resolution issues and any color corrections, any editing issues. Okay, you have to clear them in Photoshop. Okay, so you have to modify them. Suppose these are already modified, and increase the resolution also. Generally these pictures client will supply. Okay, those pictures we can include in final design. Okay, so you have to improve the resolutions also. Okay, and match the resolution. 300 must to give the resolution size. The same way give the colors, improve color corrections, give color corrections, so for better visibility in printing. Suppose in display RGB mode it can display more clearly when you print them, so maybe we cannot see that original. So that is the reason first we have to improve the colors. Okay, and match the resolutions. All these things we have to do by Photoshop. Okay, for editing always better to use Photoshop only. Then after editing and giving the resolution and all the color corrections, you can save them in a folder page wise. Suppose here we are using 4-page brochure. So in 4-page brochure, so each page has one folder. Within that folder, suppose this is the main photo, the product photo I am using, and the same way a caption also use here, and their a logo also. Okay, and contact numbers also sometimes we give in front page. Otherwise the last page, at the end of the last 4th page, generally you have to provide all the contact details and all. Right, so these are the arrangement. First we have to arrange these folder wise, page wise, and after editing all these things we have to keep aside. These things generally the client he will provide all these things. Okay, he'll provide all these things. So then what we do, this is our setup, the brochure setup. Already we use it here. We design this page setup. This is first page and this is the 4th page. So today we are planning the page 1. Okay, after this what you have to do, the first page related things we have to place. So for that, place. Okay, and desktop, use a folder name, yes, Okay, yes, place here. This is my picture. Make it bit smaller. Yes, keep this here. And I want logo and caption. For that, already we have logo here, not this one. So I'll check. Yes, in the poster, I think. Yes, here I want to use my logo. Suppose these and these lines, Control C and get here, Control V. Okay, so this is, and now I'm using this picture. I want to use this picture, so for that what I'll do, I'm using this caption also. Yes, Control C and come here, paste it here. Okay, yes, Control C, paste it here. Okay, I use this text, and you can close this, not required now. Yes, now and the logo. For logo, you can place here, suppose this and take place. Yes, this is. I'll keep it here for time being. Okay. So next, what I'm doing, just you can Control T. Sorry, by pressing selection tool with Shift and Alt, you can decrease the size. Okay. Yes. Now what I'm doing, can move this side. Select all, group this, so it is very easy to move. Yes, keep them aside, so that I'll use as a logo. Next what I'll do, if I want to create decorate this first page beautifully, I want to do that. So this, for time being, you can keep them aside. You can keep them aside here. I'm planning some design here. So for that, what I'll do, with Alt Shift, you can create one circle. Okay, that is a circle. Okay, so now what I'll do, not circle, I use another thing. So I'll take a rectangle tool. Rectangle tool, I'm creating one rectangle. Okay, so then what I'll do, with this direct selection tool, can select this point, and suppose here use a roller. Use roller here. Okay, and select this. Okay, this is move by up to the roller, and yes, now you can move this also. By manually you can move up to here. Yes, this is okay. Yes, now you can fill with some other color. So use here with eyedropper tool, I use this. Okay, okay, this is now what I'm doing. You can place it as a center. Okay, yes, now you can select this and get the rotation tool here. With the rotation tool, by pressing Alt, you can drag this point here, drag this point here, or otherwise here. Yes, anywhere. Okay, and on the preview, and make the angle, suppose 35 degrees, and say copy. Okay, and now what to do, so Control D, do the Control D, so you'll get the copies of that. Okay, right. Now change these colors with this light color. Suppose this is light color. Yes, change all these. Alternatively, change these colors. Yes. Yes, now what we do, you can select all these things. Okay, and right click and group. So it is grouped now. Now with Alt Shift you can reduce this, reduce the size. Okay, now what we do, Control C, Control Shift V. Okay, so copied and duplicated, you can rotate that. Rotate that. So just delete this. Yes. Control C, Control Shift V, and you can make it bit bigger, and you can turn now, rotate now. It is clumsy looking, so make it Control Z. I don't want that. Yeah, this is okay. Okay, so make it Control S. So it is saved now. Okay, they want to make duplicate of this. Control C, Control C, Control Shift V. Yes. Now you can log this. Okay, now can select all. Okay, now you can group them. Right click and group. Yes, now what we do, can reduce the opacity of this. So I want bit dull. 50% I'm using. Yes. Okay. what I'll do, this orange I can drag and drop on the rays. Yes, yes, this is nice. Okay, perfect. Control S. Now we can lock this. So yes, can lock this, locked. Yes. This blue line also you can lock. Right, Control S. Now what we'll do, can make the text. Yes, this can be foreground and this can be background. So what you do, this your image you can keep there. So where is that? This is our product, and this is lines. Okay, so can drag this product over on that. Yes, now you can lock this. Okay, now Control S. Perfect. Now what I'm doing, so around this I'm using one circle here. So here I'm planning one new layer, that is here. Yes, we'll do that. Now use this ellipse tool and make a circle. So with Alt and Shift create this one circle. Yes, I use this circle and drag this here. Okay, now fill with some dark color. So I'm using say the product color. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is my product. Make it a bit lighter. I think it is yellowish, bit yellowish. Otherwise you can make it green also. Yes, yeah, this is a good, more good. But here what I'm doing, I'm giving here the gradient color. Suppose here, check the gradient here, gradient box. Just click here and fill with the gradient. Yes. For that the type of gradient is radial. Okay, I'm using radial here. Suppose these many we don't want, just delete this. This also you can delete, this also you can delete. Yes, and take the radial. Okay, so now what we'll do is here make it this is yellow, this is okay, and you can increase the yellow, and here it is deep dark. So make it full dark. Yes, fantastic. Okay, this is okay. Yes, perfect. Okay, so now what I'm doing, can make this blur in effects. So use this blur and Gaussian blur. So for that you can on the preview of this, yes, preview of this, and check the blurriness how much you want. Yes, 35, 40, yes, make it 40. Save. Okay. Okay, so this is there. So here instead of the product visibility is very less, to improve the product visibility, so what I'll do, you can make it a dark color, or otherwise a light color also. Yes, yes, I want to check the visibility. For that, here instead of this yellow, I'll try with some other color, make it white. No, here I use bright red. Here I am using yellow. Yes, okay, suppose this is around that product. Around that product I used some gradientness. Okay, so I'll try with some other color also, because it's not getting the the brightness actually I want. I'll try with some shade also. Try with the shade. Red I'm using. Okay. For timing you can leave this as it is. You can keep this as it is. Okay. Now control yes, control yes. Yes, I want a bit lighter color actually. This is, I'll use one single color, otherwise I'll try with any single color, like have to experiment actually. So in single attempt we won't get, that is very important. To highlight this product I want to use some different colors. Yeah, this is bit better. Okay, but the blurriness more, I'll give the blurriness. So Gaussian blur. So it is apply. Can decrease this. Yes, because I want that some vapor kind. So here I'm using 100. Say yes. Yes. Now decrease this. Yeah, this is something like, yeah, this is interesting. Control S. This is interesting. Okay. Now can lock this also. Now what we do, you can apply the text. You can drag this here, the text. So delicious in every byte. Yes. So this can be my text, and I'm using center alignment and make it bit shorter. Okay, so this can be top layer. The text can be top layer. Yes. this is okay. Now here what I'll do, I'm using dark color for this. Yes, to feel the delicious in every bite. So this background color I want to change, so I'll use here, suppose it can be lighter. I'll use this light color. This background color I'm changing, so this is background color. Okay, I'm using this with this bright color. Yes, very nice, interesting. Now the glow and effect is more visible. Okay, okay, fantastic. But the rays are not visible. Yes, yes. So I want to use some different color. Yes, this is nice, fantastic, beautiful. Okay, now I can reduce the opacity already reduced, but more I want to reduce. Fantastic. Okay, now I can lock this. Suppose you can lock this, make it Control S. Now get this text here. Okay, here I'll try to use a different color. Yes, I want to highlight this more. Yes, otherwise make it some yellowish. This is too dark, too bright, so I'm using this. Yes, yes, this is nice. Then here what I'll do, I'll get this logo. I'll get this logo here and I'll keep, this is my logo. Okay, then drag this and drop over on that. Okay, so now what we'll do, you can decrease the size of this and drag here. Yes, okay, so here I'm not giving the address. Actually I don't want address. Just I don't want this, only this kitchen. Okay, right. So this is a front page. Okay, this is our front page. Yes, kitchen. Okay, logo also, the visibility of the logo also good. Everything is fine. Kitchen. Okay, so Control S, and you can lock this. Right. Okay, so this is first page of the brochure. Okay, so if you want to can decorate, you can decorate more. Okay, for today I explained only the first page. Okay, the next class I'll start the second page. Okay, you also have to plan your own brochure, so you can download all the images, okay, related stuff on which concept you are planning your brochure. The related stuff you can download, and you can arrange by folders: page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. Okay, so and before dragging them into Adobe Illustrator, you can edit by the Photoshop and check the resolution and color correction, do the color correction. Okay, so after doing all these things, you can drag into Adobe Illustrator and you can decorate your pages nicely. Okay, so this is the first page we used for today. Okay, so tomorrow in the next class I'll explain the another page. Okay, thank you.